We're Chris and Jenny, and we're on our biggest adventure yet. This year, we're visiting Europe and Asia to see what it's like to live in these areas. We're sure that there's going to be great food, interesting people, and tons of adventure. So let's get going.
If you have a place like this, tell me you're not moving here to France. Come on. Alright, so we just tried our next bakery spot. Okay, I guess we're trying it now. And the croissant is definitely warm. It's flaky nice. It's better than, it's definitely lighter and flaky. It's a beignet?
Yeah, beignet.
Is that what that means, donut?
Yeah.
So it's powdered, and it should be raspberry. Juicy. Yummy. I've just realized what the crepe reminds me of. If you look down at it, it looks exactly like gyoza crust that you get from steaming those dumplings. And that crispy gyoza crust. TNT surf croissant. And this one. What can't you truffle? Nothing. Everything is truffle. Jenny wanted her cheesy truffle sandwich. We'll have to see if there's anything else in there, but there's truffle and cheese. So this would be just a regular tall size at a Starbucks, but it is the large size here.
Whole brie, and then slices of truffle, some arugula, and then a nice baguette. Okay, bon appetit! Very truffle. Very good.
Downstairs is all wine. Look at this. Look at this one. 800 euros.
The big one is 1,296 euros.
I feel like you can make that for sure. You just collect the birds in Mugai.
No, I think you just get the birds first.
Speakers. Good amount of traveling. Here we go. Le Petit Prince. All right, we're trying the Pierre Hermé macaroons. They're everywhere. And so Jenny got a what?
Passion fruit.
A passion fruit flavored
It's
one.
not that pretty.
I got some bits smashed already. All right. We don't really like macaroons.
It's pretty light, actually. Good passion fruit flavor. Not too sugary.
Mm-hmm.
salad for dinner. I didn't know what I got with the soup. It's nice to be surprised. Really yummy. Just crispy crouton with some smoked duck in a nice cream soup. And I love cream soup. Okay, we got some pork belly with some baby macaroni again. Hopefully this time I like it a bit more. Yeah, lots of foam. You know it's gonna be nice when you get foam, right? Go ahead and open your tomatoes. Oh, what's it stuffed with?
Beef chunk.
Oh, beef chunk. You did go for the beef chunk. Alright. It smells nice. Let's do it.
Struggled for half a year.
It has to be cold. It has to be infused with sauce. Here, why don't you take the first bite? Yeah.
Very good.
Alright.
Real vanilla.
Yeah. Jenny's got a big old bowl of rice to follow.
I was just saying how I didn't want to eat so many carbs, but I do love rice pudding.
And you got rice pudding. I've got it in my bowl where I've got the sorbet and got some plums. Doesn't matter, do it. Oh wow, that's pretty good. It's caramel with rice pudding, so
Really good.
I can't imagine it being bad.
What can I say? I love my rice.
And the Michelin Guide for 2024. Jenny broke it. Oh. Oh. She got it. She was right. Beautiful day. Good to be underground. Okay, so beautiful. Yeah, sizable sewers that you can walk in. That's really cool. It's very different. Largest in the world. And I feel like I've definitely played some first-person shooters down here. It's hard to imagine that people paid to come down into the sewers. Yeah, here we are. It's the ma'am. All right, Jenny and I are in Versailles today. Let me just grab some cash tickets. Thank you very much. Okay, and so we gotta follow the line. Yeah, I guess come early. Come early and come on a Wednesday. The gardens are pretty chill. Jenny, want a picture? Jenny got this urge to run for some reason. Here. But yeah, it's a nice garden to wander around.
Called the Nymph Bath, originally gilded and sculpted in lead after a drawing by Charles Lebrun. The work represents
Pretty fancy out here. Let's do in marble. Good job spinning, baby.
It's so cute. All right, guys, if you have a place like this, tell me you're not moving here to France. Come on. Wow. What a house. That's straight out of a fairy tale right there. It's beautiful. So nice. Why would you have such a big house for birds and pigeons? Shall we go here? That's fun. You got a little animal area.
Oh, look at that tiny chicken.
And it's so pastoral. Look at that. Crazy. Look, the goats and chickens together. Oh. Where are we now, Jenny?
Palace of Versailles.
What's the Palace of Versailles?
That's where a lot of King Louis lived. And
Yeah.
then Napoleon.
Yeah. Really? That's real gold?
I mean, it's just a lot of gold.
I like how proud he is. Yeah, step on him, step on him. Yeah, wow. You're a badass, Philip. Mary Antoinette got married. So she went on to embody virtuous self-sacrifice because her husband promised to lift a tax if she was willing to ride naked through town, which she was. And she was, yeah, everyone liked her for that. Oh yeah. That's like in the yearbook where it's like, go to the next. He looks very hard to please. All right, so that's it for our day in Versailles. We're gonna go grab some dinner now. I think we both really enjoyed it. The gardens were really cool. I think we both highly recommend it. We spent probably, so we got here around 9ish in the morning. I'd say, yeah, just come early, come when it opens. We didn't buy our tickets online. We bought them when we arrived, and that was fine as well. They had tickets available as early as 12. I think the big difference was coming on a Wednesday, and so it was generally very peaceful in the gardens. It got a little bit busy in specific main areas, but it was just so nice being able to visit the vast majority of the gardens very privately, very quietly. Or it was 4.5 hours or so spent in the gardens, exploring the gardens, and we both agree the Marie Antoinette Hamlet was just so nicely put together, nice and quiet, beautiful to explore. There's so much more to explore out there. If you had more time, you could bike, you could get on the boats, generally reasonably priced, 18 euros for an hour on the tandem bikes, and then something pretty similar for the boats for an hour as well. So none of that was terrible. You know, 30 bucks for the boat for an hour. You go on the Grand Canal, you're paddling around, bring an umbrella. And so we're glad we did. Definitely bring an umbrella, beat the heat that way. And if you're coming in the fall months, it's perfect. The weather was probably around 17, a little bit colder, maybe 15, 16 degrees in the morning, into like the 18s and 20s in the afternoon. Generally no complaints. This is the perfect time to come. So we're here in September, mid-September right now. And the crowds have quieted. Going into Versailles itself, I'm gonna sit this way. Going into Versailles itself, I thought it was really cool. The palace was nice. we just generally wandered through it. There wasn't so much interactiveness, not too much to read and do, but there's lots to see in there. And I mean, right now it's about 6 o'clock, so we did shut them down. We were in there from 2:30 until 6, so 3.5 hours wandering around.
Just the palace, right?
Just the palace, and we ate, and we took it easy in there as well. Yeah, definitely go and use their cafeterias, use their cafes if you can. Grab a seat, because there's still a lot to wander and see. But we think we did it. I think that was it. We went through all the exhibits, maybe not all the hallways, but we did the best we could with the time that we had in there. So come for the gardens, stay for the palace, and overall 32 years well spent for a full day here in the Palace of Versailles and the gardens.
Definitely go to the Hamlet.
Yeah. Top pick is the Hamlet. All right.
Here at Panda Noodles in Versailles, it's our guilty pleasure. It's what we want. We worked hard today. We walked so much. All the time.
I think almost any time.
Jenny's peanut tofu dry noodles that she'll have to mix.
From 8 a.m.
I've got some soupy noodles with some fried chicken. Let's dig in.